Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. We have assembled here this afternoon to bid farewell to Her Ladyship, Honorable Miss Justice Sabina, Honorable the Acting Chief Justice, High Court of Himachal Pradesh, on the eve of Her Ladyship's remitting the office of Acting Chief Justice on superannuation. I seek permission of Her Ladyship, Honorable the Acting Chief Justice, to commence the proceedings. Thank you. I request my Lord, Honorable Mr. Justice Vivek Singh Thakur, to please address.
Honorable Acting Chief Justice, Mrs. Justice Sabina, Honorable former Judges of High Court of Himachal Pradesh, Honorable Mr. Justice Kalpesh Satendra Jhaveri, former Chief Justice of Odisha High Court, my esteemed and distinguished colleague, sister and brother judges on the dais and their respective spouses, family members and relatives of Honorable Mrs. Justice Sabina, Learned Advocate General Shri Anup Ratan, Chairman Bar Council of Himachal Pradesh Shri Ajay Kumar Sharma, Vice President of Himachal Pradesh High Court Bar Association Mr. Tarun Sharma, Learned Deputy Solicitor General of India Mr. Balram Sharma, learned senior advocates, esteemed members of the bar, distinguished guests, and all other present in this august gathering. We feel emotionally involved, associating ourselves while bidding farewell to Honorable Mrs. Justice Sabina on the eve of her demitting office. Born on 20th April 1961, your good self enrolled as an advocate in the month of September 1983. Your good self was selected as additional district judge in 1997 and became district and session judge in 2004. In 2008, your good self was elevated as an additional judge of Punjab and Haryana High Court and became permanent judge of the same High Court in the year 2010. Later, on transfer, your good self served as a judge in the Rajasthan High Court since April 2016 till October 2022. Whereafter, since October 2022, we had opportunity to serve with your good self on your good self's transfer to this High Court. Your good self assumed the charge of office of the Chief Justice as Acting Chief Justice on 21st January 2023. Today, when your good self is parting ways with this court, we must record that we have not only found your good self to be an excellent judge, but also a human being par excellence, having additional traits like discipline, hard work, and punctuality. Respected Sister Justice Sabina is kind at heart, in thought, language, and action. Your good self has vast learning, thorough knowledge of the case law, and strong common sense, which has helped your good self in discharging duties more effectively and efficiently. Honorable Justice Sabina has though been with us for a short yet a very fruitful and productive period. Your good self does not require any introduction of acumen, skill, and dexterity in handling even the most complicated legal issues. The skill and competency dwelt and the vast experience acquired during your good self's long tenure as district judge as well as judge of high courts has immensely strengthened this institution of judiciary. Honorable Justice Sabina is legalist as well as pragmatic and can be classified as a judge with legal pragmatism. Your good self's judgments are testimony to the fact that you decide according to law and as a pragmatic judge assesses the consequences to the of the judicial decisions to be rendered for their bearing on the sound public policy as you conceive it. At the same time, respected sister, your good self has shown liberal attitude in dispensing justice to the unprivileged and vulnerable groups of the society. Apart from the decision making, communication and overall professionalism, the most important thing we have found in Honorable Justice Sabina is how to be a good human being. We all know that we in our fraternity address each other as brother and sisters. We find that respected Sister Sabina has not only acted as a sister in fraternity, as a colleague, but also behaved like an elder sister, providing a congenial atmosphere for expression for and honor to the viewpoint of all and every one of us. With inherent quality of motherly affection, coupled with keenness to perform duty inculcated while serving as a judicial officer and judge for more than 26 years, with additional quality to lead the institution with humble and polite persuasion but with firm and decisive determination. Since the day Sister Honorable Justice Sabina has been appointed to this court as the head of our family, various projects either have been completed or under progress with the purpose to extend the maximum facilities to the legal fraternity, including the bar. There is a saying, the superior man is modest in his speech but exceeds in his actions. This is squarely applicable to Sister Honorable Justice Sabina. It shall not be an exaggeration to say that you may always be proud what impact you have made. This universe is a stage where we have to act and perform according to the role assigned by the director, the Almighty God. The life is ever changing for performing different roles at different stages of the life. Ultimate goal of the life is to realize the truth, to realize the self. As you embark on next role of your life, we wish that Sister Honorable Justice Sabina shall achieve the goal of self-realization. Sister Honorable Justice Sabina, I, on behalf of High Court of Himachal Pradesh and on behalf of entire legal fraternity, extend best wishes to your good self, respected Sir Sardar Parminder Singh ji and loving daughters Kalyani Singh and Sabha Singh and all other relatives with prayer to Almighty God to bless all of you with longevity and a very happy, healthy, prosperous and blissful life. At last, I may say that we will remember you by keeping your duration in the folder of our sweet memories. जीवन का एक नियम है बनना मिटना मिलना बिछुड़ना जनरेशन डीजनरेशन एंड रीजनरेशन सृजन विध्वंस एंड फिर से सृजन होना इसलिए जीवन में आगे बढ़ते जाना उसी का ये पार्ट है कि जीवन में हम नए रोल असाइन होते हैं हमें ये याद रखना चाहिए इस बात के साथ ये मैं बात समाप्त करता हूं जीवन का उद्देश्य नहीं है श्रांत भवन में टिक रहना किंतु पहुंचना उस पार के आगे जिसके आगे राह ना हो जय हिंद जय भारत
I request Shri Anup Kumar Ratan, Learned Advocate General Himachal Pradesh, to please address.
My Lords, the Honorable Acting Chief Justice, Mrs. Justice Sabina, her husband, Mr. Parminder Singh, and their family members, Honorable Justice Vivek Singh Thakurji, Honorable Justice Ajimon Goel, Honorable Justice Sandeep Sharma, Honorable Justice Jyotsna Duarewal, Honorable Justice Satyen Vaidya, Honorable Justice Sushil Kukreza, Honorable Justice Virender Singh, and their respective spouses, Honorable Justice K.S. Javeri, retired Chief Justice, Odisha High Court, Honorable retired judges of this High Court, the Shri I.N. Mehta, Learned Senior Advocate, Member Bar Council of Himachal Pradesh, Shri Tarun Sharma, Vice President, HP High Court Bar Association, Shri Balram Sharma, Learned Deputy Solicitor General of India, learned senior advocates, learned members of the bar, distinguished guests, persons from electronic and print media, members of the registry of this honorable court, ladies and gentlemen. We have gathered here to bid farewell from the prestigious institution to the Honorable Mrs. Justice Sabina on her debating office on her superannuation. My lords have said in the court, we should work with a smile in the court, and these words of my lords to all bar members helped us to put our case with very ease and confidence, lordship. Looking back to my lord's past, my lord was born on 20th of April 1961 at Patiala. After passing Bachelor's of Law, my lord was enrolled as an advocate in the year 1983. My lord was unanimously elected as Joint Secretary of Bar Association of Punjab and Haryana High Court in the year 1986. My lords has joined as additional district and session judge on 21st January 1997 and subsequently became district and session judge in September 2004. My lords was elevated as additional judge of Punjab and Haryana High Court on 12th March 2008 and became permanent judge of Punjab and Haryana High Court on 11/4/2016. My lord was transferred from Punjab and Haryana High Court to the High Court of Rajasthan. My lords, on her transfer to the High Court of Himachal Pradesh, took oath as a judge of this High Court on 8th October 2021. On 21st January 2023, my lord was appointed as acting Chief Justice of High Court of Himachal Pradesh. My lord have been thoroughly noble, humble, and distinctive in intelligence and generosity. Sometimes cases like transfer matter and multitask worker cases with my lords, number of cases are here. Sometimes it annoyed my lord, but within seconds my lord used to change our mood and give patient hearing to the poor litigants. My lords have a vast experience in dealing with various branches of law. Hallmark my lord's judgment is to maintain efficacy of judicial process and the rule of law, but with a tinge of compassion wherever necessary. My lords has decided number of cases in this High Court. The prominent among which I may choose, lordship, in my view are: one criminal appeal in Jhaluram versus State of HP, wherein accused has been sentenced for imprisonment only for quantities of church which was sent for chemical examination. A writ petition in Ashish Kumar versus State of HP, wherein post-graduation medical college admissions, my lords have directed that admissions be made strictly as per prospectus and none other way. My lords have rendered judgment in LPA, Bhisham Singh Union of India, wherein my lords have granted the pension to a ITPP person, and then the Simmi Nanda case, which is with respect to MC elections, wherein delimitation of 2 wards were struck down, and my lords have directed them to decide it again afresh. My lords shall be remembered not only as an eminent jurist, but also as a caring friend, strong leader and guide among us who may physically depart from this court, but we shall always look forward to his lordship's continued association and guidance. My lords shall always occupy a unique place in our minds and hearts. This day would only end the 26-year golden journey of my lords as judge, but would be beginning of second phase of practice as an advocate, which I may say that if my lords chooses to do so, lordship. My lords, few days back told me that advocate shall remain as advocate till his last breath. So my lords, whether on this side or that side, we are all advocates to that extent. The best is yet to come. We are deeply grateful to her services and leadership, and we will miss her greatly. We wish her all the best on her retirement and hope that she will continue to be an inspiration to all of us. While bidding farewell to my lords from this court, I, on behalf of the state of Himachal Pradesh, my colleagues in the Office of Advocate General, and on my own behalf, extend my best wishes for your continued good health, prosperity, success, happiness, and long, successful life, Lordship. I further pray to Almighty to provide much more opportunities to my Lord to serve the state and its people, Lordship. I am thankful.
I request Shri Ayan Mehta, learned senior advocate and member, Bar Council of Himachal Pradesh, to please address.
My Lord, Honorable the Chief, Acting Chief Justice, Justice Sabina ji, and my Lord spouse, Shri P. Singh ji, practicing advocate in Honorable High Court, Punjab and Haryana, Honorable Justice, Mr. Justice Trilok Singh Chauhan ji, in absentia, Honorable Justice Vivek Singh Thakur, Honorable Justice Ajay Goel, Honorable Justice Mr. Justice Sandeep Sharma, Honorable Mr. Justice Honorable Mr. Justice Josna Rewaldua, Honorable Mr. Justice Satyan Vaidya, Honorable Mr. Justice Varinder Singh, Honorable Mr. Justice Sushil Kukreja ji, and their respective spouses, former judges of High Court of Himachal Pradesh. We are having special guest today here, Justice Javeri, former Chief Justice of Odisha High Court, Shri Nopratan ji, Learned Advocate General of Himachal Pradesh, Shri Ankush Das Sood, Learned President of Himachal Pradesh High Court Bar Association in absentia, Vice President High Court Bar Association and whole Executive of High Court Bar Association, Shri Balram Sharma ji, Learned Deputy Solicitor General of India for Himachal Pradesh High Court, respected senior advocates, worthy members of Bar Council of Himachal Pradesh, esteemed member of High Court of Bar Association, Secretary Law, Government of Himachal Pradesh, Government, Registrar General, Arvind Malhotra ji, other registrars of this Honorable High Court, judicial officers, and media personals, ladies and gentlemen. It is a matter of privilege for me to deliver this farewell reference on behalf of Mr. Ajay Sharma, Chairman Bar Council of Himachal Pradesh, who is due to his personal reason not available here today. I, being a senior member of Bar Council of Himachal Pradesh, extend my gratitude to the entire fraternity for this opportunity. Honorable Justice Sabina, appearing before you have always been a matter of privilege and pride for the entire bar. Honorable Justice Sabina was born on 20th of April 1961. Earlier, Advocate General have also said regarding entire this journey of my lord. Thereafter, unanimously was elected Joint Secretary of Bar Association and Joint Additional Advocate. Thereafter, Joint Additional Advocate, Additional District Judge on 21st of this January 1997. Subsequently became Session Judge in September 2004 and was elevated as an Additional Judge of Punjab and Haryana High Court on 12th of March 2008 and thereafter Permanent Judge on 23rd of February 2010. In the illustrious legal career that has lasted over more than 40 years, that is in bar and bench, Justice Sabina has seen both sides of the bar and the bench. Her ladyship has a vast and perhaps the most diverse experience of dispensing justice. Her ladyship's progressive approach toward justice delivery system has helped many in Punjab and Haryana, further in the state of Rajasthan. Her ladyship selfless commitment towards serving her oath was highly applauded. And finally, in the state of Himachal Pradesh, her leadership would always be remembered as just not a great human being, but also as someone who did her job with high standard, applying principle of empathy and kindness to it. Her leadership's contribution towards the decoding of complex, complex legal question of law, especially in criminal law, cannot go unquoted, unnoticed, and shall remain indelible. The support and confidence that her leadership has shown in the younger members of fraternity has surely been motivating and compelling. As Benjamin Franklin once said, without justice, courage is weak. Her leadership has always acted as the enunciation of justice. While summing up, I conclude by saying that your leadership has been a friend of the bench and bar, and that in itself is a tremendous achievement. At this solemn moment of bidding adieu, I, on behalf of the legal fraternity of Himachal Pradesh, take this opportunity of wishing her leadership success, and I also pray grant you longevity, good health, prosperity, and happiness. Thank you.
I request Shri Tarun Sharma, Learned Vice President, HP High Court Bar Association, to please address.
The Honorable Mrs. Justice Sabina, Acting Chief Justice of Honorable High Court of Himachal Pradesh, Honorable Mr. Justice Vivek Singh Thakur ji, Honorable Mr. Justice Ajimun ji, Honorable Mr. Justice Sandeep Sharma ji, Honorable Miss Justice Jyotsna Walduga ji, Honorable Mr. Justice Satyan Vaidya ji, Honorable Mr. Justice Sushil Reja ji, Honorable Mr. Justice Virendra Singh ji, and respected spouses of the Honorable Justice. Honorable Mr. Justice Kaplesh Stendra Javeri, former Chief Justice of High Court of Odisha, respected family members of Honorable Mrs. Justice Sabina, Shri Anup Patanji, Learned Advocate General, Shri I.M. Mehta ji, Learned at Hon'ble, Bar Council of Himachal Pradesh, Shri Balram Sharma ji, Learned Deputy Solicitor General of India, respected senior members, esteemed members of the Bar, Learned Registrar and other registrars, officers and officials of Honorable High Court of Himachal Pradesh, persons from the print electronic media, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of you. We have assembled here to bid farewell to our Honorable Acting Chief Justice, Justice Sabina, who is going to demit office on her superannuation. Honorable Mrs. Justice Sabina was born on 20th April 1961. Your ladyship hails from a reputed family of legal luminaries. After passing her law degree, my lord started practicing in the Punjab and Haryana High Court. Her ladyship was unanimously elected as Joint Secretary of Bar Association of Punjab and Haryana High Court in the year 1986. Her ladyship was appointed as Additional District Judge on 21st of January 1997. Subsequently, in the year 2004, her ladyship became District and Session Judge. Honorable Mrs. Justice Sabina was elevated and appointed as a judge of Honorable Punjab and Haryana High Court on 12th March 2008. Her ladyship was transferred to Rajasthan High Court and remained there as a judge with effect from 11/4/2016, and thereafter on 8 October 2021, on transfer, her ladyship has taken over the charge of Judge of High Court of Himachal Pradesh. Her ladyship also remained acting Chief Justice with effect from 25th May 2022 to 26th June 2022, and now for the second time my lord is holding the charge of office of the Chief Justice with effect from 21st January 2023. Throughout her distinguished career, her ladyship has delivered numerous landmark judgments on various issues and has immensely contributed towards the growth of procedural and substantive law. My lord is thoroughly noble, humble, and distinctive intelligence and generosity. As a judge of this honorable High Court, my lord has always given patient hearing to one and all. Also, and encourage junior bar members and every member of the bar will My Lord warmth, love, and on Lordship departure from this Honorable High Court. I, on my behalf and on behalf of Honorable High Court, on behalf of the members of the Honorable High Court of Himachal Pradesh Bar Association, from the core of our hearts, wish my Lord a very best, long, and healthy life filled with more creative output and fulfillment. My Lord will be loved and remembered fondly by all of us. I also extend my best wishes and congratulations to your Ladyship's esteemed family members. We wish my Lord good luck for her future pursuits.
I request Shri Balram Sharma, Honorable Deputy Solicitor General of India, please address.
My Lord, Honorable Acting Chief Justice, Honorable Judges, family members of the competing judges, Honorable Kalpesh Satyendra Jhaveri, former Chief Justice of Honorable High Court of Odisha, Honorable former judges, Learned Advocate General, Member Bar Council, Vice President of the Bar Association, Secretary and other office bearer of the Bar Association, Senior Advocates, Learned Registrar, Learned Standing Counsel for the Government of India and the Government of Himachal Pradesh, my colleagues at the Bar, officer and staff of the Honorable High Court, ladies and gentlemen. We are gathered here to bid farewell and to celebrate 27 years of excellent service rendered by Honorable Justice Sabina to this country. And our gratitude extend to Honorable Justice Sabina's family, her mother, bhabhi and daughters for being partner in her decades of public service. Behind every successful man, there is a woman. But behind every successful woman is a progressive man. Either it's her father, it's her brother, it's her husband. But he is always progressive. I am proud to say that all progressive men of her family are here too. And they stood by her for nearly 6 decades. I want to thank them. The country owes them as well. Our constitutional framework enshrines the rule of law, the independence of the courts, and the separation of powers. Every person, including the government, is equal before the law. At the head of the judiciary is the Chief Justice. Through his judgments and extrajudicial writings, his presidency over appellate hearings, and even his personal conduct, the Chief Justice sets the tone for the administration of justice. It is a heavy responsibility, and Himachal has been fortunate that for the past 3 months, that responsibility has been discharged by Honorable Justice Sabina. And now, baton has been handed over to the eminent jurist, most lovable, adorable, respected, and our leader and mentor, Honorable Justice Tarlok Singh Chauhan. And we congratulate him for being appointed as Honorable Acting Chief Justice of our High Court. Honorable Justice, I do not intend to repeat the warm and generous tributes that have been paid to you and your judgeship today, except to agree wholeheartedly with all of them. I do want to thank Honorable Mr. Justice Vivek Singh Thakur, Learned Advocate General, Member Bar Council, Vice President, for extremely generous introduction of Honorable Justice Mrs. Sabina. It is delivered in the most splendid voice and a kind of praise that no further introduction is required and has made my task easy. I am sure, Honorable Justice Mrs. Sabina, that I will be precise and there will be no repetition in my submission. It's easily one of the most impressive ceremonies I have ever, and believe me, I have had to address quite a few in my time. And this historic occasion reminds me that the year 1961 was actually a pretty significant year in world history and Indian history. John F. Kennedy was inaugurated as the 35th President of the United States. Yuri Gagarin became the first human to fly in space. The Dowry Prohibition Act 1961 was enacted, and a great jurist, complete judge, great author, multi-talented person, and a true leader was born that year and was named Sabina. She came from a humble background. The name Sabina is considered very beautiful and attractive. Not only this, it also means very good. And of course, the name has now gained glory for 62 years. She joined profession when there were not many girls in the profession. Honorable Justice Sabina was appointed as judge in 1986. The appointment was received with great enthusiasm by the legal community, and she is much like her parents, humble, unassuming, with a powerful intellect and a keen sense of integrity. As a judge, she believed, quote, Judgment should be expressed in a language that a reasonably educated layman can understand. Unquote. And indeed, her judgment stands out for their clarity and simple elegance. The decisions rendered by Honorable Justice Sabina stand out for their incisive analysis, clarity of expression, scholarship, and depth of legal knowledge. Series of her landmark judgments, authored by her, cannot be described in a short span of time, except to say that she always guarded rights and personal liberty of the citizen. Honorable Justice Sabina, as acting Chief Justice, has taken care of the people of the state of Himachal Pradesh, including economically challenged people and provided free legal aid, mediation centers, speedy justice, and so on. The illustrious list of judgments, leadership, and administrative abilities of Honorable Justice Sabina are a very welcome reminder that in an institution like ours, one must always be conscious of one's responsibility beyond the walls of this prestigious institution. And I congratulate Honorable Justice Mrs. Sabina for the spirit she has shown. Thank you also for understanding people's weakness and strength in this place. You will be remembered as one of the most forthright defenders of this place and the work we'll all do here making democracy survive and thrive. She retired with great respect and warm affection of all who have worked with her and have appeared before her. Honorable Justice, you have been a judicial referee during perhaps toughest game that we have played here. I am sure that has taken its toll on both you and your family. And the support you have received from them has been amazing. We all know, as part and parcel of judicial system, that our families are often on the front line. They do not see enough of us, and when they do, it is not exactly quality time that they get with us. So I hope that you will spend very valuable time with them in future. I wish you well in the next phase of your life. Perhaps our paths will cross again, but in different capacity. We on these benches will miss you, and you will forever be a friend of Himachal. Honorable Justice, this is life, a bit of sadness, a bit of happiness, a bit of shadow, a bit of noon. The good and bad moments are here. Don't think in this life you are winning or losing. Just accept it. What life has offered you, the method of life, accept it. Whatever it may be, every moment is delicate as mirror. Must remember that the people of Himachal loves you, and this is a relationship that will never break. I, on behalf of my colleagues who are standing counsel for the Government of India and on my own behalf, wish you and your family all the very best for the future. I hope and wish that you enjoy the next stage of what has already been a fascinating and unique journey. Thank you.
I request Her Ladyship, my Lord, Honorable the Acting Chief Justice, to kindly deliver Her Ladyship's address.
My esteemed sister and brother judges, Justice Kalpesh Satyendra Javeri, former Chief Justice of High Court of Odisha, Justice P.S. Rana, Chairman, Human Rights Commission, Justice C.B. Barubalia, Lokayukta, State of Himachal Pradesh, former judges of this court, Shri Anup Ratan, Advocate General, Himachal Pradesh, Shri I.N. Mehta, Member Bar Council of Himachal Pradesh, Shri Tarun Sharma, Vice President, Himachal Pradesh High Court Bar Association, Shri Balram Sharma, Deputy Solicitor General of India, learned senior advocates and members of the bar, Registrar General, other registrars, judicial officers, officers and staff of the High Court, respected spouses of the Honorable Judges, my family members, my father, Sarjeet Singh, Senior Advocate, my mother, Karamjeet Kaur, my husband, Parminder Singh, my daughters, Kalyani and Sabha, my sister-in-law, Baljeet Kaur, my brother, Vikas Singh, Advocate, my bhabhi, Parvinder Kaur, Sanjay Goel, Senior Central Government Standing Counsel Litigation in Charge, Central Administrative Tribunal, Chandigarh, his wife Deepthi, representatives of print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to all of you. I am extremely grateful to the previous speakers for the very nice, generous and kind words said about me. The regard and affection manifested and expressed by these speakers has touched me deeply. I do not deserve most of the commendations showered upon me. Even then, I humbly bow to your sentiments. Your words shall always remain etched in my heart and guide me to move to the right path, on the right path. Today is a bittersweet day for me as I bid farewell to the judiciary after serving for many years. As I stand here, I am filled with emotions of gratitude, nostalgia, and a sense of accomplishment. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to all of you for being present here today to share this moment with me. The day has arrived when I have to bid adieu to this historical institution after completing journey of judgeship of about 26 years and about 13 years of practice at the bar. I cannot thank enough the members of the bar and my colleagues on the bench wherever I worked, be it Punjab and Haryana High Court, Rajasthan, and now Himachal Pradesh, for their love, affection, and plentiful cooperation throughout extended to me. In the life of an institution, no one is permanent. No one is indispensable. People may come and go. What is permanent is the institution. We, the judges and the lawyers, have all our strength as well as failings, but all of us have our identity and command respect in the society only because of this great institution of judiciary. People have immense faith in this great institution, as they call it, Temple of Justice. We all strive to impart justice to the litigants who come to the court with great expectations. Being a judge is not just a profession, but it is a calling that requires a deep sense of responsibility, integrity, and commitment to the cause of justice. During my time as a judge, I've had the privilege of presiding over countless cases, ranging from minor disputes to complex legal battles. Each case was unique, and each presented its own set of challenges. I have always strived to be fair, impartial, and uphold the rule of law in my decisions. I have always believed that justice should be accessible to all, regardless of their background or status. It has been a great honor to serve the judiciary, and I am proud to have contributed to upholding the principles of justice and fairness in our society. My message to young advocates is that there is no shortcut to success. In my humble view, consistent hard work, sincerity, integrity, and perseverance is the key to success. Never compromise on ethics for short-term gains. Once that kind of image gets stuck to you, it will be difficult to get rid of the same. Set a goal in life and start moving in that direction. Your pace may be slow, but if you keep moving in the right direction, you are bound to reach the destination. It is gratifying to note that we have got many young, energetic, and promising lawyers at Shimla, especially female lawyers, who are going to be the leaders of the bar in future. My appeal to all the seniors, designated or otherwise, is that they must spare some time, maybe only an hour a week, to teach the young lawyers the concepts of law with the help of leading case law, which is where they struggle the most in their formative years. Seniors should also inculcate in them the court manners, courtesy, and etiquettes, which means not only respecting the court but also other advocates. The strength of the judiciary lies in the public confidence, which in turn depends upon good relationship between the bar and the bench. Honest, sincere, and diligent discharge of duties by each of them with probity would enhance the strength of our justice delivery system. Therefore, both the bench and the bar must take care to ensure that they or any one of them do not act or do anything which will wear away public confidence in the judiciary. It is not out of place to say here that good lawyers make good judges deliver good judgments, lawyers and judges together decorate the courts. Thus, the bar and the bench are complementary to each other. I shall always be grateful to all the members of the bar for always providing me fullest cooperation in smoothly running the court. Your arguments, insights, and legal expertise have been an inspiration to me, and I have learned so much from each one of you. My endeavor has always been never to hurt any advocate, regardless of his or her stature, seniority, and even court staff, regardless of his designation. In fact, when I joined as additional district judge, my father told me that please never insult any lawyer. So I have tried to live up to that. But even then, if perchance unwittingly I hurt anyone, I beg to be pardoned. Finally, I want to thank my family for their unwavering support throughout my career. Without their love and encouragement, I would not have been able to achieve all that I have. My working as a judge and also as acting Chief Justice of this court would not have been smooth but for the cooperation received from the registrars, officers, and officials of the registry. I place on record my sincere thanks to all of you and all the staff members attached with me in court as well as at my residence. As I leave, I want to leave you with one piece of advice. Always strive for greatness, but never forget to enjoy the journey. Life is not just about achieving success, but also about the people we meet, the challenges we overcome, and the memories we create. I leave the judiciary with a sense of pride and accomplishment, and I am confident that it will continue to uphold the principles of justice and fairness that are the foundation of our democracy. So, with a heavy heart, I bid you farewell. Thank you for the laughter, the lessons, and the love. I will carry these with me wherever I go, and I look forward to hearing about uh, all of your future accomplishments. Thank you all once again for being part of my journey. I'll miss you. In the end, I would like to say, stay happy and spread happiness. Thank you. Jai Hind.
I seek permission of Her Ladyship, Honorable the Acting Chief Justice, to close the proceedings. Thanks, my lord. Proceedings are closed. IT has been arranged in the old auditorium. Guests as well as learned members of the bar are requested to please join. The same shall be followed by guard of honor and red carpet send-off in the honor of Honorable the Acting Chief Justice.